Hello, I'm Dr. Paul Hutchins, President of Sampson Community College, and I'd like to welcome you to the President's Corner. I'm fortunate to have with me today Tracy Kirkland, our Student Government Association President. In fact, Tracy has served as Student Government Association President for 2 consecutive terms. So welcome to the President's Corner, Tracy.
Thank you, Dr. Hutchins. It's a pleasure to be here.
I'd like to start today by asking you if you would talk a little bit, now that you've served for 2 consecutive years as our SGA president, to talk a little bit about what Sampson Community College means to you.
I'm overjoyed to be here, first of all. My first year as SGA president was full of excitement, meeting the students, interacting with the students, and learning from them, which kind of gave me the idea to run again, because I so enjoyed it, and I did. But Sampson Community College has given me an opportunity, especially as an older student coming back to school, an opportunity for growth. Interacting with the students, interacting with the staff and faculty has done a great deal for so many aspects of just myself personally, even with self-esteem and believing in myself that I can do this. Being part of the Student Government Association just gave that so much more balance in with the younger students, how they support and give you just that encouragement to continue, and it's been a lot of fun.
Well, now you've been our SGA president for 2 years. What would you say are some of the highlights that have happened in those 2 years of service?
Being able to interact with the students again has been the greatest joy. And on top of that, being able to be part of the growth of this college in itself, and being able to participate with the foundation in helping to raise monies for scholarships, which are so important, being able to attend some of the functions that I'm privileged to attend in my capacity. It's also given me an opportunity to listen to other students, and this college, this institution, prides itself on giving the students a voice, and it's important to them. And when they feel comfortable enough to come and speak to me or tell me if they have issues, knowing that I'm going to take it to where it needs to go and help them in that kind of support, where they feel like they have someone that they can come and confide in and help them. That's one of my greatest joys of being able to do. That's
Excellent.
Really.
Now, we have a lot of students who are very involved in SGA, and we have others that don't take advantage of it. If you were talking with a new student on campus, what would you share with them are some of the benefits that a student would derive from being involved in SGA activities?
Well, being involved in the SGA gives you a sense of professionalism, especially when we have our meetings, and we run our meetings quasi, well, I won't say quasi-judicial, but in a parliamentary type of atmosphere, where we vote on issues and make decisions together corporately. And that helps to prepare their growth for the future when they transfer to other colleges, if they go out into the business world. It's a wonderful addition to any resume, but for that self-growth and experience, it serves them well.
Excellent. Well, we're going to pause now for just a few moments, and then we'll be back with more of the President's Corner after this.
If you need help paying for college or career school, the Office of Federal Student Aid might be your best option. We offer more than $150 billion to students each year in the form of grants, loans, and work-study funds. And federal student aid can be used to pay for school expenses, such as tuition, room and board, and books and supplies. After you've filled out the free application for federal student aid, or FAFSA, you'll receive an award letter from each school you list on your FAFSA. This letter explains both the federal and non-federal financial aid options that a school is offering you. So let's talk about federal aid. If you qualify for and receive a federal grant, you won't have to repay the money. That will definitely help offset the cost of school, but you may still need additional help. If so, a federal student loan might be your answer. Remember, a student loan is just like any other loan. It's borrowed money that will have to be repaid with interest. If you plan to take out a loan, Consider federal student loans first. Compared to private student loans, federal student loans often have lower fixed interest rates and offer many benefits that you won't find otherwise. For example, when it's time for you to repay your federal student loan, your loan servicer can work with you to find the best repayment plan for your individual needs. Plus, you may be able to adjust your loan payments based on your income. You also may be able to defer your federal loan payments, deduct student loan interest on your taxes, and even consolidate your eligible federal student loans into one loan with one monthly payment. Federal loans can even be forgiven based on certain types of employment. Getting a work-study job is another great option to help pay for school. Eligible undergraduate and graduate students will be able to earn at least minimum wage. If you have questions or need assistance, you can contact the financial aid office at your college or career school or visit studentaid.gov for more information.
Welcome back to the President's Corner. I'm here today with Tracy Kirkland, currently serving as the president of our Student Government Association at Sampson Community College. Tracy, one of the things that you have had an opportunity to do is attend our monthly board meetings of our Board of Trustees. In fact, you serve on the board as an ex officio member. That's a non-voting member. And if you would, describe a little bit about that and the opportunity that you have each month to do a report about student government activities at each board meeting.
Well, it's been a privilege and an honor, actually, to serve on the Board of Trustees. As you said, it's a ex officio capacity, but to sit and listen to the issues that are being discussed and being privileged to that, and then when it's time for me to make my presentation to the board, they've been very receptive. I'm able to tell them or educate them on what's going on the campus with the students and how the students are involved in different activities and how much, even with staff and faculty involvement in the students engaging with them has been very positive. In the activities such as today, we're actually celebrating Spring Fling. There's been a lot of positive involvement from the students. But so those are the kinds of things that I can bring to the board and let them know what's going on with the students.
Well, let me conclude here by asking you, now that you've finished your program of study here at the college, you're going to be moving on at the end of this semester. Share with the folks a little bit about what your future educational plans are.
Well, I've just received 2 acceptance letters, one to ECU, one to UNCW. I have chosen to go to University of North Carolina at Wilmington, so I will be applying or enrolling there officially next week. So I plan to pursue my Bachelor of Art degree in theater with a concentration in backstage management and a minor in history, so that as a backup plan I can teach history or social studies if I decide to. And I would encourage anyone to just continue to pursue their educational goals and not stop, and it's enormously important to continue.
Well, on behalf of the Board of Trustees and the administration and faculty and for the students here at Sampson Community College, we wish you well. We know you're going to do fantastic UNCW, but we also want to thank you for the service that you provided to all of the students here at Sampson Community College, so thank you.
You're welcome. It's been my honor and my pleasure to serve.
We want to thank you for joining us for the President's Corner, and we look forward to seeing you again next month.